Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Phoenicia. Got a pretty big empire here. We're stretched out over across mostly this peninsula. Got a little bit of island over here just because it was close by. And this little guy over here is going to become our capital because that's Phoenicia's thing. We got some good ways to get increased productivity out of our cities not on our home capital. And so that's the reason we're doing that. It's a little crazy, but I like it. I like it. I think it's going to be a fun way to play. 17 gold per turn to make your people happier, which may mean that you're going to no longer be flipping loyalty, but I'm probably okay with this. That's a lot of gold. I mean, I bet Jerusalem may be flipping to us. I can't imagine Mainz is flipping to us. It's probably flipping to England. All right. Is your aqueduct underwater now that I just built? Of course it is. Oh boy. Okay, what else do we want to do then? I'm going to get an archaeologist, but I really do want to go ahead and get the housing figured out. I'm just going to take this tile, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah. Let's grab you. Swap that over. How good is that one? That's only +3. We'll do the +4 then. That's fine. And yeah, we can repair some stuff. We'll repair your coal power plant for now. All right, military engineer. You're gonna go ahead and move into the city to. Again, I don't know if that's absolutely critical, but it makes me feel better. Same thing for you. Go into the city. Alrighty. What else is going on? The Dutch do not like us because we're not trading with them, but I actually don't know if we have any trade routes available to them or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep our eyes open. You want to give me to give you favor for some gold? Nah, I don't think so, buddy. Not quite good enough for what I want. I want to keep my favor. Not that I was planning on going diplomatic, but keep it in my back pocket, I suppose. Seven turns on our capital swap. Things could get very scary too if we suddenly start taking loyalty hits on our continent. I can't imagine we will. We're in a golden age right now, but I would also kind of laugh just a little bit if we did. Have 3 cores in our military, which we could actually swing, I think. Let's bring you over here, turn you into a core. Let's grab you and turn you into a core. And grab you, move you over to, oh, not there, but here. Turn you into a core. Boom. Boost for mobilization. Claim a great person. Ooh, another great admiral. Creates a battleship. I like that. Actually, some of our ancient admirals at this point probably could be updated. Like, for example, what do you do? Okay, sure. Because they're not really useful anymore, are you? No, medieval and Renaissance. We'll go ahead and retire you. What else? Who else we got? We got you. You are Renaissance Industrial. Again, we're kind of coming towards the end of that. So we can create an ironclad with 1 promotion level. Why not? Which we can then turn into a fleet with that other ironclad up there. You. What are you? Grants a promotion to a military naval unit. And you're industrial and modern. You're actually worth keeping a little bit longer. So we'll go ahead and keep you for now. Alright, spy is completed. We can do a canal, yay! We already have a canal out of that place, though. That would just be a canal because we can. I would love to convert to oil if I have oil, which we might have some here in a moment. Let's grab Let's get some great engineer points for a moment. All right, 7, 7, and 5. We got 2 points here. Tempted to just hold on to my points, just to make sure I can swing one of these back if they get taken from us. I'll put 1 point here. I didn't realize, I only read that as bank. I didn't realize it was shipyard as well. Yeah, that's definitely good for us. We'll hold on to the 2nd point though. That gave us about 25 gold, I think. Something like that. All right, spy. Let's send you somewhere fun. Who else hates us? Germany hates us. Oh, we're already spying on him somewhere, but we'll go to Hamburg. Actually, what we could do is start forcing the loyalty down here even more if we wanted to. But this will be fine. All right, military engineer, you're good. Let's go ahead and get the railroad up to Nuremberg, I guess. You're going to go ahead and just come straight across to Byblos, I think. We'll backtrack later. Ironclad, you have a promotion. Why don't you come down here and group up with that guy? Seven turns on our capital. 21 turns on the Hermitage. Yeah, we may swap a couple trade routes over there in a moment. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not as concerned if we get it or not. It's not that big of a deal. If anything, it's to keep it from somebody else getting it, I suppose. Living slightly outside of it is the only thing better. Alright. We have oil. We have oil in a couple places. Perfect. In fact, we're going to go ahead and grab a... I'm just going to buy a builder right here to be able to swing over there and hook that oil up as soon as possible. Alright, so we're going to get oil. Already got the boost to steel. Actually, we got the boost to sanitation. Let's do that one. Because sewers would also be very nice for a couple cities. We're 7 points away from the next era. Or next golden age. So neighborhood is done. So your housing is okay for the moment. I mean, it's not going to be perfect forever, but it's okay for now. I'm just going to go ahead and spend 1 second on walls. Just to kind of give them to you. Because at some point we'll be able to make them anymore, and it is technically a little bit of tourism. Tempted to do like an entertainment complex up here or something. But no, all the good places are, well, they're really good. Could do that. Man, those are good tiles too. That's kind of hard to think about. Do a campus. Again, really good tiles. I'm just going to do that for a moment. Just while we're still waiting on World's Fair to finish, we'll go and do that for now. All right, you finished your trader. And now that we know we're going to have oil, that's what we can do. That's what we can do. We start converting over to oil. Less carbon emissions. So yeah, let's go and get you an oil plant. Do we even need a power plant here, though? Because we're already getting a bonus from a power plant, aren't we? Yeah, we should. Yeah, we're getting power from this power plant here. So honestly, you don't need a power plant. Let's just work on the seaport. Work on your monument. We may need the loyalty here in a moment once our capital flips over. All right, we'll just go ahead and plug you in there for now. Trader. I'm actually going to flip you back to production just for a moment. Yep, that looks good. 19 turns. We're going to move you over here as well. Military engineer. Still have some things that can be hooked up over here. Let's get us a builder up here. Alright, got one of those. Let's see here. 2 turns on sanitation. We're still winning. We're actually pretty solidly in the lead now. We can grab some of these now if we wanted to, but I don't know that's critical. We might be able to swap over to something else at this point, though. Great White Fleet. You actually like my fleet, huh? I don't feel like it's that powerful, but okay. Where did I send Liang? Oh, she's established. We need to get a builder over here. Sure, we'll say we promise, although we are technically sending a spy over there now. Okay, completed ancient walls. Do a theater square. We can do neighborhood aqueduct. We don't really need those. We've got plenty of amenities at the moment. Could do a commercial hub just to have another commercial hub. I'm actually going to do medieval walls, just, I don't know, tourism, something. All right, we're still very much in the lead. We are, so I think we can afford not to do this one again. Do the Bolshoi Theater over here. Takes up a really good tile. All right, ancient walls. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get your seaport out of the way. Your growth is gonna be okay for the moment. It'll take you a while to get the seaport, but what else we got to work with? We'll go by foot. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but we at least stole computers. That feels pretty good. Yeah, just go ahead and alert out of there. You, Mr. Builder. Go ahead and hook that up. Just keep going with the railroad. Trader, more production. Almost to 1,000 gold per turn. Crazy. Come up here. Railroad. Ironclad, just alert where you're at. It's fine. Builder. You were to come over here to hook up that. That's correct. Start getting us oil coming in. Currently -1 for units. Oh, because of our submarine. Which means I think it means it would not repair at the moment if it was actually doing its thing. Wonder if a core or if a if a navy or
Years has done more to save lives and improve health than the sanitation revolution, triggered by the invention of the toilet.
I wonder if a navy or the armada. I wonder if those consume 1 oil or if they consume less because they're only 1 unit. Or if they, sorry, if they only consume 1 oil because they're 1 unit, or if they consume 2 and 3 because of their combinations of units. I actually don't know. I guess in theory, the Navy / Armada thing is that it's technically 2 units stacked on top of each other, which is why they fight so good. But I don't know if they actually treat them as such. All right. We don't really need the mountain passes thing. Artillery would be somewhat useful. Actually, the lumber mill thing would be nice. Although that does suddenly make our walls obsolete. Let's actually hold off on that for just a bit. Okay, so you completed the industrial zone thing. We got 4 turns here. We're still very much in the lead. I feel pretty confident about that. Let's go to the sewer out of the way. We are housing capped at the moment. We're going to get the sewer out of the way here as well. Start repairing some more things. All right, you're going to come up here. Yes, definitely hook that up. 3 oil. So I guess we'll technically have 2 left over. That oil is not within our borders at the moment. I kind of would like it to be. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're going to get there 7 turns, but I would really hate I can't imagine he would, but I would really hate for him to somehow steal that from me. Alright, that's done. Okay, what we got here? We got the zoo coming out. It's going to help a little bit with amenities as well. Although I think our amenities are really good right now. I've got a lot of gold. I need to spend more gold on more things. Seaport, neighborhood. Probably still need the neighborhood, to be honest. A 6. Breathtaking. Honestly, though, this 4 up here is good enough. Alright, so we got the railroad all the way up to there. Let's come back down to here and get one to Heidelberg. Two turns there. Belongs to a free city, full loyalty. Interesting. Got 4 turns on our capital move. Anything else for us to hook up over here? I guess we can do the lumber mills. It's not a huge boost, but it's not too bad. Should help a little bit. And I keep forgetting to buy the builders over here. Sitting here forgetting things. Sure. I'll give you a little bit of stuff that I can get back in 1 turn to get your thing. I do want my spy back. I'll take that. Thank you, my dear. Joint warring against Wilhelmina. No, thank you, sir. I'm not going to give you some of my really good stuff just to have a war that I don't want to be in. I don't know that I was planning on being pacifist this game coming into it, but it's kind of how it's turning out. Somebody completed the Eiffel Tower. It's a good one. Sewer completed. Do I want to try and get some medieval walls out before everything gets upgraded? Your housing's okay-ish. By that I just mean that you probably could use for an upgrade. We'll go ahead and get rid of this fort that served its purpose. Alright. Your housing's fine. But I will purchase the sewers just to make sure it's solid. We're going to get the Renaissance walls. You know, I don't know that I'm going to need them. I don't know I'm going to actually use them, but getting a little extra tourism, why not? Okay, we got 3 things here. We'll just make sure we are, oh, they beat me out of that one big time. Well, since I can't flip it back yet, I don't know that I need to start working on those yet. The production towards city projects could be useful for late game. I'm just going to hold on to what I got, honestly. Well, I say that. Honestly, some of these, like this one right here, could be useful to keep going, as could that one. Let's go ahead and get a point there and a point there. That's fine for now. That's about 30 gold almost. Okay, there's our spy that we got returned. No time to get set up in a city. Let's go to... We told her we wouldn't spy on her anymore. So a way to see where the promises are. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it for some reason. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'm just blind to it, maybe? Or maybe it's not here at all. Who knows? Whatever. She's going to be mad at us. She's going to be mad at us. We'll keep spying on her again. Oh, she has actually got a spaceport. She's working her way up. So we got to take care of her if she's going to start doing that kind of thing. All right, you are going to come down to here. Mr. Builder. Part of the reason you're here is to start hooking these things up. Full loyalty in one turn, so actually gaining loyalty, huh? Major drought. Guess that's near us.
They are preparing for war. Those who rule
9 turns to get 5 points. All right. This is where we start getting the tourism from the walls. Yeah, we'll get that one worked on a little bit. All right, I think you can just slow build the sewer. That's fine. Governor title. All right, what do we want to do here? Cannot be damaged by environmental effects. That's kind of cool. Surplus logistics. Actually, I like that. Industrialist a lot. Let's go down this road first. But I do like that one. We are starting to gain oil, so that's good. Does probably mean that we can go and upgrade you guys. Yes. Still just -1 for units. Maybe it hasn't updated. Field policy slot. What did we have here? Oh, we had the reduced gold maintenance, I think. Could swap over to the amenities, but I think this one's still good for us. Over 1,000 gold per turn. 2 turns on this, which actually, it's okay. If we want to swap again, we can always pay for it. Oh, I should have promoted that guy. That's all right. There we go. Promotion right there. Time to complete. Steel technology. Have a higher chance of escaping. I like it. I did say I wasn't going to spy on you, but oh well. Sorry. I got to go with it. Roll the dice. Maybe I won't get caught. I'm probably going to get caught. $2 points to get another golden age. That sure would be nice. I think this one is one of these neighborhoods. I think it's this one. It's breathtaking, so that might get us enough. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. We'll come back next time and see if we can get another golden age and see what happens when we move our capital. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.